Hi. Not sure if anybody's going to come on, so I'm just going to wait a couple minutes. I know it's kind of late. Just some things I wanted to talk about for a couple minutes. If I can remember where the stuff is. And I don't. Well, okay. I wanted to talk tonight a little bit about ways to make your customers loyal, or things that will help create a loyal customer base. There's lots of fun little things that you can do, but a lot of it is contact. Make sure that you're following up on a regular basis. And no, that doesn't mean, hey, do you need any Scentsy? It means check out their Facebook, check out their Instagram, their social media, find out what's going on in their life, and comment on their posts, send messages. Hey, I seen that you went to Niagara Falls for I'm going to have a cat. Hey, I seen that you went to Niagara Falls for your anniversary. Happy anniversary. I hope you had a great time. How was it? Engaging conversations. You can do this in between the times that you would normally check in for Scentsy. But doing regular conversations, showing that you actually care about them and what is going on in their life. You see somebody got married, congratulate them. You see somebody has lost somebody, make sure to send your condolences. Make sure that you're posting on their posts, not just a like or a heart. Comment on them. They'll get to see you interacting, and just like how we see people commenting on ours. Hi, Melissa. Just as we see people commenting on our posts and whatnot on social media, and oh, thanks for commenting. Hey, look who made a comment. It stands out. And as our business is relationship based, we want to make sure we're building those relationships. People are going to buy from those who they know, like, and trust. And the way to build that trust and have them like you and let them get to know you is to share a bit about yourself on social media. Maybe not the whole thing, but maybe just a little bit. And be interactive with them on their posts, in their personal messages, on their stories. Just stay in contact with people. Don't just take their sale and not hear from them, so you don't bother reaching out to them either. You've got to stay in contact with these people. Doing regular follow-up, check in once a month with your customers, starting with those who regularly buy from you. Make sure that you stay in good contact with them. Those who don't buy very often, you're going to want to check in at least once every month to 2 months, plus commenting on their social media. You don't have to send messages right away, but making sure that your presence is known on social media with them, that you are paying attention. And one of the best ways to do that is happy birthday notifications that we get every day. Comment on those people. When it says happy birthday, you make sure that you jump on and you wish every single one of them a happy birthday. If they are one of your customers, or a potential customer, or a potential host, or a potential recruit, maybe make it a little more personal. Sometimes you can even do little videos and send them to their inbox. Snapchat is great for making little videos and being able to save them. So you've got, a different one every month if you want, and just send that same message to those people. Instead of posting on their wall, send them a personal message with a little video of you wishing them a happy birthday. Those get great responses. They're great conversation starters. So they even work with people that you don't have a lot of contact with to be able to help boost that. Another way to work with customers and to make them know, like, and trust you is to make the orders presentation worthy. You don't have to go out and spend lots and lots of money on all this tissue paper and wrap it all up and put these big bows and ribbons on them. But I'll tell you, ribbon, even curling ribbon, this big roll for $1.25. You just take a couple of strands of that, tie it around the top of the bag, curl the ribbon. Boom, it's pretty. I have invested in bows. So I get these little pull bows off Amazon. I curl the ribbon and they get something special. Every single one of my customers appreciates that I take the time to make their order be a little something special for them. During certain seasons, I will use tissue paper, but only to wrap the outside and stuff everything inside the center with a little bit of tissue paper coming out the top and some curling ribbon. And it's kind of like a present because half my customers don't remember what they ordered. They know the basis. Oh, I ordered some bars. Do they remember the cents? Nah. So it's always like a gift for them. So they like that. Samples. You always want your customer to try something they haven't tried before. You don't have to do anything elaborate. But you do want to give them something to sample. Whether you take a bar, and you cut thin slices. You see, that's not very thick. I got the Scent of the Month kit. So I get the flyers, I get the little stickers, and the bars, and the room spray, and the sample tester. But I take a very sharp knife, and I warm up my bar for a couple of seconds, just so the knife will slide through without chipping the bar. And I make 1 bar full of samples. If I need more, I'll make more throughout the month. But I make 1 bar's worth. And I get about 50 samples from 1 bar. So then I sticker them and can hand those out. And you can, to start small, you always want to have something say thank you. I don't care if it's on a postcard or if you take a Post-it note and write, Jackie, thank you for your order. I appreciate you. Tabitha, right? I don't care what it says, as long as it's personalized to that customer and it says thank you from you. They need to know how grateful you are for their order, their support for your business. They need to know that you appreciate them. I started with little notes. I moved up to cards from the dollar store. I sometimes still use those. And then I made my own thank you postcards. It's got pictures of my whole family on here with a little write-up saying that every purchase means the world to us. By using Scentsy products you love so much, you are making a difference in our lives. Your loyalty is everything to us, and we appreciate you. Let us know how we can serve you best. Much love, Robin, Neil, and family. And then it's got my contact information. You can make stuff like this using Avery Design and Print online. Print it off on cardstock, cut it up, there you go. You don't have to go through Vistaprint. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. I do have dollar store thank you cards, but you want something to say thank you. And then you can add the sample with that. As you work your way up, what I do is I do little sample packs. I have little cellophane bags. And this one contains the body flyer. Contains a printout of the BBMBs. A card with a QR code for the catalog. A business card in the back. A body sample from the store. From the consultant store, so I didn't have to make those. And then I made little fragrance mist samples. So they're getting 2 samples and some paperwork. And I have a join flyer in there as well. Or a join card that I made. That's all there is in that. And my customers get this with every order that goes out during the month of June. Those customers will get this. And then it's a little easier to follow up because, you know, everybody that received their order in June, this is what they got. So when you contact them, how is that sample I sent you? Oh, what was it? You know, because they're all the same. Using the app AMI, used to be known as Maven. It is a follow-up app. There is a free version. There is also the paid version. The paid version is only, I think, $10.99 a month. But it offers you the opportunity to enter all your contacts, all the orders. It reminds you when to follow up. It also has a spot to record samples given. So you can research the sample that was given and follow up with those customers when you're ready. That is an idea. But you want to keep track. Write it down so you can follow up with them. That's also part of customer service. If you give them something and you don't follow up, then you never know whether they like it or not. And if they don't like it, they really don't like that scent, then you can make a note to not give them anything in that scent again. Or if they really like that scent and they didn't know about it, you can try different products in that scent. You can suggest other things. A consultant that knows their products and knows what their customer likes are the consultants that sell the most, because they gear their sales towards their towards their customers. So those are a couple of ideas on how to increase your loyal customer base. I also do things to save on money. I bought some of the stickers of the new releases when they came out. I missed out on a couple of them, so I've only got a few of them. I've only got 8, not 10. But this was enough that I got to send out 75 of these. And it gained me customers. It gained me sales. And it opened the perspective of what customers really like. So it became easier for me this season to follow up with them and suggest other things that they would like based on what they liked out of this. Because this is all the different scents from different categories of the new releases. So they get an idea as to what kind of category they like. So if they really like baked good scents, you know, Vanilla Waves would be really good for them. So if they like Vanilla Waves, you can suggest Vanilla Bean Buttercream. You can suggest Baked Apple Pie, Sugar Cookie kind of thing. But find out what they like. If you want, keep a notebook of all your customers and write down their likes and dislikes. When you follow up with them, take a look at that sheet. The more you know about your customers, the more they will appreciate that, and the more they will want to get to know you. They will appreciate the fact that you are spending the time on them, and they will want to continuously come back to you. So, just a couple ideas. Did you have any questions? I know nobody was planning on me doing this, so if you're watching this and it's not live, you just type replay so I know that you've watched it. And if you have any questions, just pop them on here. Other than that, have yourself a good night. Bye.